Hey, brothers and sisters, what's up? This is the Reluctant Nabi back again. And tonight, I'm going to do a live and we're going to talk about all these sellouts coming out of the woodwork, right? And the sellout here would be Nick Cannon. Who you see to your right, for those of you that's never seen him, this is Blast-Djvlad. All right. Now, y'all see the title. All right. And this is pathetic. This is really pathetic. So this is kind of a public service announcement, but this is also to let brothers and sisters know that we have no one in Hollywood. When I say we gotta question everybody in Hollywood, and Michael Jackson will show you who's on our, who's for us and who's not. And the reason why this is significant is this: Michael Jackson is somebody that they want to persecute, even though they tried with the trial and they found him to not be guilty of anything that they tried to accuse him of. And so, since he has money, the Caucasian people that did not want to see any melanated people rise decide we're going to teach the melanated people a lesson by continuing to persecute them, even though they're not here anymore. All right. So you got other Caucasian people baiting melanated people into unjustly persecuting a person that is not here. That evidence, a trial, and everything else shown them to be, well, not guilty of any damn thing. Nothing. And you got these sellouts like weak-minded Nick Cannon. I thought he used to be about something, but this dude was always wishy-washy, never really standing like a man on anything. Because they give him all them shows. So he working, and they're giving me, these Caucasian people are giving me all this money. So let me sell out one of the biggest icons, that's the biggest thing to children. Right? And not only let me sell him out, sell him up the river. Right? But let me do it putting my clout, my integrity, and everything else on the line, because true and simply, he is just a sellout Sambo. All right? Just a sellout Sam. I want y'all to understand. Now, let me greet everybody. Hoborn Hardugudag, all the way to the bank. Fases los, bonjour, mes amis. Kedabao ni konnichiwa, ni hao ni ama. Sani bonani, jumbo or bagani, assalamu alaikum and shalom. My PayPal me will still be in the description box. Y'all know, take care of yourself and family first. And subscribe. Y'all already know how to do that, right? But this thing is in particular to let y'all know that around 7 o'clock, 7 or 8 o'clock, well, we're going to do a live on this. All right. So subscribe to see my live. Subscribe to get notification of when we're going live on this thing. All right. So this is a dude that is willing to give up his respect for money. But if you looked at all the tattoos on their arms, they're no longer Hebrews anymore. One of the things we're not supposed to get on our bodies is tattoos. If you want to understand whether or not a woman follows the Most High or not, in any form of fashion, even if she's a Christian, look for tattoos. If she got tattoos, then that means she don't adhere to nothing. But in the same token, neither does the men. Because we're not supposed to have this all over our bodies. Not of mom, daughter, none of that. All right, we're not. Period. All right, so he's selling us down the river like everybody else. You know, because of that money. All right, pay attention. This is DJ Vlad. He has been accused of being a culture vulture. He's been accused of a lot of stuff. And now I know why his stuff is just so pathetically nasty on his YouTube channel. A lot of dudes are saying that they're trying to be like him because a lot of these black dudes are only concerned with making money, not how they make the money. Because money is the goal for them, not a tool to use for the betterment of their lives or the community. They're just out to get money to get things. All right? So let's break this down real quick. Money to get things. That's it. So they're all looking at this as their icon and their model. And I was looking at another dude that was trying to compliment Blast-Djvlad, but his stuff is, I was like, how does this dude have access to all these women from the adult industry, the rap artists and stuff? And that's purely, this is what it is. It isn't that he's done anything special that Afro people didn't. Is, well, you're looking at it. You're looking dead at it. If you don't know what it is, then you're not a part of the real community that know the truth. All right. Speaking of real community, these people are upset at Nick Cannon. All right. They can't believe. Hold up. Why the F Nick Cannon let Blast-Djvlad bait him into calling MJ a monster? Now I want y'all to understand something. None of these dudes that are Caucasian that are in the industry are for the elevation of melanated people. The guy that I put up in the about the Oprah story that exposes everybody as liars, yes, he's a Caucasian, but he is a for real journalist that's more interested in his journalistic integrity. Now, that's a guy I can get behind and respect. But everybody else that are not Glenn Beck, not a journalist. Now, that's the true undercover potential racist that just don't like black people. Because even him was saying Michael Jackson probably did it, and that the guys that were actually shown to be lying was not lying. And then the guy he invited on his show just threw big eggs in his face, saying, "No, the guys that you said you just said 15 seconds ago are probably telling the truth, are doing nothing but lying. And the guy that you said probably did it, evidence shows that he's done nothing. The FBI shows that he's done nothing. But you still got black dudes. Now, he's not a brother. He's a black dude. I can't call him a man because he's a black dude. His only motivation is money. Nick Cannon we're speaking of, right? We're talking about the sellouts, putting them on blast, right? He's one of them. I told you that Michael Jackson was going to expose who is righteous and who is not. All right, because the righteous people will go by evidence until we learn something new from somebody that's not a liar. Oh, one of the things that Nick Cannon pointed out while then going and saying Michael Jackson's a monster was that all the people that went and made something of themselves, of their merits, none of them accused Michael of anything. As a matter of fact, they come out in his defense. And they got the stuff on their own without much of his help. But the people he bought houses for and the people he tried to be kind to, they were con people. Because it was just that easy. He wanted to help people. That's what you get in the United States if you're an Afro person trying to help anybody. All right? So these are some of the comments. All right? All right? And this is Nick Cannon losing clout real fast with the Afro community. So he better hope them Caucasian people never fall out of love with him and they do to him sabotaged him in a way that he is helping them to sabotage Michael Jackson. All right? So get a picture of this. All right, get a picture of this. This guy has never been for us, but because we so easily, like Heller, NWA and Heller, right? We so easily let them come in and control us from the inside. And we never see the betrayal coming. I'm telling everybody, watch y'all's back when believing anything that's coming from these so-called artists in Hollywood. We're calling it Hollyweird for a reason. Watch your back. Watch your head. Don't trust them. I didn't tell y'all to trust me. I just put it up here. That's why I put the evidence in the video and in the description box. Period. We have a system in place that was designed from its inception to make sure that the Afro man didn't rise be above a certain level. With the black woman with whom they could control, all they had to do, because they run everything, is put her in education and then put her over the Afro man in their company. Our only way out is not to be a part of their company to begin with, and not to trust any Afro people in their company. Period. We need to start developing our own stuff and exclude anybody that will show themselves as an adversary to us, whether it be us or them, another one that looks like us or somebody that looks like them. If they're a friend to us and righteous to us, then we should be righteous to them, regardless of what they look like. But if they show themselves to be an adversary, black or white, they should get the boot. Yes, what am I talking about? Oh yeah, the Left Foot of Fellowship, the Shoe Leather Express. Tell them to kick some bricks. All right, this is a depolicing zone, meaning that no one should have the authority to control that Afro male anymore. And that is because of no matter what laws you write and stuff, we're taking our own authority back. All right, so, and this goes for you black women too. Y'all don't run crap here. Y'all don't tell us who we could date or anything. Yes, no date policing. This is a no depolicing zone. With that said, I'm out.